How to set up Facebook conversion tracking for Shopify store. If you want to try out Shopify for free, click on my link in the description below. Shopify is a comprehensive e-commerce platform that enables individuals and businesses to easily create, manage, and grow online stores. So first of all, let's go to the top bar and click on Pricing. Here, you can check out the different pricing plans that they offer. Starting with Basic, Shopify, Advanced, and Plus. You can also check out their monthly plans, and you will notice that the pricing differs. Now, let's go back to the main page and click on Login on the top. If you don't have an account, then sign up using my link. Now, let's head over to another tab and go to business.facebook.com. Here, you need to log in with your Facebook account. So over here, go ahead and put in your Facebook credentials in order to log into your Meta Business Suite. And once you're done putting in the details, just click on Login. You will then be redirected to your Meta Business Suite. On the left here, you can see all of these options. So click on your account over here and then click on Create a Business Portfolio on the bottom. After that, you need to fill in all of these details. Start off by putting in your business portfolio name. After that, put in your contact info, starting with your first and last name, and then you need to put in your business email right here. Once done, click on Create on the bottom right. After that, you will get to see this page right here, and it says, what do you want to add into this business portfolio? Now choose the page that you want and click on Next. You can also skip this step if you want. So on this section, you can add people to this business portfolio, so you can skip this as well. Then, click on Confirm. After that, you'll be redirected to the settings page. Over here, you will get to see all the sections on the left panel right here. So, let's go over to Add Accounts under Accounts. Now, you can click on Add on the top right or on the middle. Then, from these options, you can select Create a new ad account. Now, type in the name for your ad account on the top. You can put in the name of your account. After that, you need to select a time zone from all of these options given. So go ahead and select your desired one. You can also set the currency from these options. Then click on Next. So on this section, choose what this ad account will be used for. Choose between these options and click on Next. Then agree to the terms and conditions and click on Create Ad Account. As you can see, your account is now being created. Give it some time, and once it's done, you can click on Done on the bottom. So our ad account has now been added over here. You can assign people, assign partner, or even connect assets from these options. For now, let's go ahead and click on Assign People. Then, from this pop-up, you can select people to add over here. Give them the access that you want and click on Assign, then select Yes, Confirm. Once it's done, click on Done. Now, let's go to the left and click on Data Sources. Over here, select Data Sets. On this page, click on Add. Now, put in the name for your new dataset on the Name section. I will put in something that's related to my store. Then click on Create. After that, just give it some time for your new dataset to be created. Sometimes it may take a while. So once it's done, you will get to see your dataset right here. Click on the three dots on the top right and go to Open in Events Manager. Now, we are in the Data Sources section. Here, click on Set up Metapixel on this section. Here, you have the option to install code manually or check for partner. Let's click on Check for Partner. And as you can see, all the partners are available here. Select Shopify. After that, you will get to see this pop up right here. Now, just go ahead and click on Go to Shopify. After that, you'll be taken to this page right here. Choose your store from the options. Now, you will be redirected to Shopify. On this page, you need to click on Install to install Facebook and Instagram. After that, this app will be connected to your Shopify. So give it some time to load up and get installed onto your Shopify. After that, you'll be taken to this page. Here, you can see this business portfolio section and terms and conditions. So let's click on Connect Account and then click on Allow. This allows Facebook to share business assets with Shopify. So give it some time to load up. And as you can see, the business portfolio section has popped up. So click on Connect beside the account you want to connect. Then over here, you need to choose your preference. Select one that you want and click on Save on the bottom. After that, on the data sharing section, you can connect a dataset to track customer behavior. So click on Connect. After that, agree to the terms and conditions and click on Submit for review. After that, you'll be taken to this page right here. You can see it says Run ads on Facebook and Instagram, and it is now active. You can create an ad by clicking on the Create Ad option. And on the right, you can see Product Status. Now, let's go back to the Meta tab, and here, click on Next. Here, you need to verify that your pixel is working correctly. Meta will send test traffic to your web page in order to check out if it's working. So, for that, you need to put in your website URL right here. So, to do that, you can go ahead and head over to your Shopify page and then copy the URL. So let's open up Shopify right here. Then go over to Online Store from the left panel. From here, click on View Your Store on the right. After that, you need to copy the link of your store. Then go back to Meta and paste the link right here. After that, click on Send Test Traffic. Now, you'll be redirected to your Shopify store page. As you can see, it's currently active and you can go over to different pages. So let's go back to Meta. And as you can see, they've verified that the website is active and it shows right here. Then click on Next. Here, it says Setup Complete. An optional step is to verify your events in Events Manager. So click on Test Event in Events Manager. After that, you'll be redirected to this page over here. Then select Test Events from the top. You will get to see this page right here. Give it some time to load up. Then on the bottom, select Confirm your website's events are set up correctly. Now put in the URL of your website right here as well. So let's go back to our web page once again and copy the link from here. This step is optional but is recommended. Now let's copy the link. After that, head back to Meta. Then paste the link on this URL section. Now click on Open Website on the bottom. You will then be taken to your web page right here. Now if you go back to the previous page, it shows Process right here. Now to check if it's working, let's head over to our website. So go ahead and open up your Shopify store. Then scroll through and select a product of your choice. Then open the product and click on Add to Cart or Buy it now. After that, let's select Checkout as an example. Now, let's go back to Meta. And here, as you can see, all the actions that we took has been tracked and updated. So, by following these steps, you can easily set up Facebook conversion tracking for Shopify store.